sits that low. And yeah, this thing is supercharged as well. 3.2 liter supercharger with X-Mod MagnaFlow. I'll let you guys hear it in the next episode. I know. I want to focus today on just the exterior. I know it's been a while. I don't post much on YouTube. I'm very active on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys will know that I have about 370,000 followers. Sponsored by Nitto, sponsored by MagnaFlow, sponsored by a few, cool companies, XS power batteries, audio control, and so on. But, it's been a while. I've been lagging it on YouTube. I haven't been posting much on YouTube, and I really do need to. I'm very active on TikTok as well, with a new account, about 70,000 followers. You guys can, follow me there, or on Instagram. You guys can actually see in my highlights, because I know I get a lot of questions of like, how did I install this body kit? Since there's no lines or anything, no glue or anything, it's actually a bolt-on kit. I actually show it in there how to do the process. But I'm gonna flip the camera and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of what I done to the exterior. I did added a front splitter from Anderson Composites, and then this piece as well from Anderson Composites. I had to. There was no way around it. The piece that came with this Widebody kit didn't match this splitter, so I had to order the Anderson one in order for it to match it. Again, if you guys want to look at how I installed it, go to my highlights on Instagram and you'll see it. I did added a front splitter as well from Family Customs. The reason why I added this one, if you guys saw the previous video, is because I wanted to go ahead and protect this thing. This thing's like 1,500 bucks. That thing's like 500 bucks. So obviously, if something's gonna take the hit, I'd rather have that take the hit. Now, wheels. Let's talk about wheels. So I am running 20-inch wheels, all carbon fiber wheels with some Willwood 6-piston calipers. As you guys know, this is actually an RT. I know a lot of you guys are gonna give me hate. Why did you build an RT? Why did you spend so much money building an RT? I'll make an episode about that one. And I'll explain to you guys why. And what's to come in this, because I will have more power, more than 1,000 horsepower on this car eventually. But anyway, with these wheels, I did wanted some hidden hardware. I didn't want to show the bolts like everybody else. If you guys notice, they're actually in the back. They're hiding. Okay, so this is a multi-piece wheel, obviously. It's not a single piece. Then again, 6-piston Willwoods just on the front. But I wanted to hide the bolts. I'm not a fan of them. I think it looks cleaner, a lot more sleeker without the bolts. If you guys notice, I don't have the Willwoods in the back. I will get them eventually, but I just don't feel like spending, like $3,000 right now on rear brakes. I feel like the front ones are the ones that really make the difference. If you actually look at like 5.0s, like Mustangs and stuff, I believe some of them only have the fronts, but I will get the back piece eventually. Also, another thing that I haven't pointed out is I do have skirts, and I do have carbon fiber rocker panels as well. Excuse the car, by the way. I recently just took the wrap off, so it hasn't been polished. It's gonna get polished. It's gonna get ceramic coated, all that good stuff, and they'll look a lot shinier. We'll shoot another video of it later. I did went with some full carbon fiber mirrors. These are not the caps. Most people have the caps. I don't. Actually, one of my sponsors, Woody Customs from LA, he went ahead and he actually did these for me, both sides, all the way from the bottom. Again, no caps. And then we also went with the door handles, carbon fiber door handles. Again, no caps. On the exterior, I think you guys already seen that hood. Again, white body kit. I do have PPF on the white body kit just because I don't want it to, get all dinged up and messed up on the freeway, you know, get a rock chip or something else. Let's see what I can show you guys more in the front. I'll let you guys take one quick little view before I actually take this car out of how it looks inside the motor. And I'll talk more about the mods and upgrades and all that in order for me to make 705 horsepower. That's to the crank though. We're making 600 to the rear wheel on E85. But anyways, let me pull this car out for you guys because I can't show you the back unless I pull it out. All right, let me see if I can get some good angles for you guys. This is how it looks from the back. And let me get a close up. So, ducktail, carbon fiber trunk. I want to say, excuse the inside, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask me who makes this trunk already. So, I just watched the car. Where is it? There it is. That's who makes the trunk. I gotta dry this up still. Carbon fiber trunk by them. I actually got a sponsor for this trunk. Next Level Carbon. You can find them on Instagram, or you can go to my the people I follow, and you'll see them on there as well. He does really good deals, guys. Anyways, carbon fiber rear diffuser as well, and if you guys notice, carbon fiber Magnaflow tips. And yes, let's talk about this fitment. Yes, guys, the car is on bags. Okay, I know a lot of people always ask me, how do you drive it so low? Or one bump in the whole car, you're gonna break it down and blah 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 blah. Guys, it's on bags. It's on airlift with airlift air struts. Depending on where you sit the car, if you guys can see, I can actually get a little closer to this, depending on if the ground it's level, or like for example, like my driveway has a little tiny tilt to this side, so I'm actually a little higher on this side, and it's probably lower on the other side. But it gets pretty close, and a lot of people will give me, you know, some trash talking that I should be like touching. Maybe if it wasn't carbon fiber, you know, $10,000 rims, then yeah, I would be touching just a plastic fender to a chrome lip. We got carbon fiber Widebody, carbon fiber rims. If these things touch, there's a big chance that one of those two are gonna crack. So no, I have to keep a little tiny space. But if you guys look at it from the front, let me switch the camera. Like, we are flush, guys. Like, look at that. That's like perfect fitment. And then look at this, guys. No 3-in tape, nothing. It's all bolt on. Show you guys the front. Same thing. Same thing. See that? This one pokes just a little tiny bit. But again, I'm in airbags. I could simply just go underneath it and adjust the strut. If you guys know, airlift, basically it's a coilover with a bag on top of it, and you can control the damping, you can control the ride height. So I can literally go underneath this car and crank it down more. And by cranking it down more, it's going to allow me to drop this lower. I don't want to. There's no way I'm gonna do it. There's no point. Like I said, I could go to a car show and maybe their ground is not completely level, and at a car show, I'm gonna have to fully air it out of the car. And if I fully air it out of the car, what's gonna happen if the ground is not level, and if I'm like a hair away from it, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna break, something. I'm gonna show you guys right now usually how I park the car. If you guys ever see me somewhere, I don't fully air it out. I leave it about 60 psi and I can pretty much park anywhere I go. Okay, let me give you guys a low view of what ride height looks like. You guys can tell. Let me switch the angle, okay? All right, so there's ride height. It allows me to turn the wheels, as you guys can tell. If I happen to hit a bump or something, the tire will tuck in a little bit. But if I'm gonna go through like a huge bump, like a speed bump or something, I do have to air up the car. I won't make it through. And the reason why I won't make it through is because, let me show you guys, let me see if I can record it. Where's they at? There they are. Can I show you guys? Let me see if I can get a different angle. Give me a second. Okay, much better. So as you guys can tell, I got long tube headers, and these headers sit below the frame. So I'm technically barely clearing the ground, as you guys can tell. So when I'm about to hit a speed bump, you know, I have to air it up. And this car can go pretty high. All right, let me come back over here. This car can go pretty high. I still have a few more inches to go, so I can easily clear it. Yeah, it has underglow too. I forgot to mention. It has a lot of things. A lot of things. Let me show you guys the engine real quick. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry once again. My sponsor, Nitto. I'm sorry once again for taking so long to upload this video. It's been a while. I know I've been lagging it. I've been wanting to upload it, but like I said, I've been busy. Life itself, moving, brand new house, all that good stuff. Car was at the shop for a while, and that also took a toll. It was gone for like 5 months. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that are going on with this car. Next episode, I'll try to hurry. Next episode, I'll go ahead and I'll post the engine. I'll talk more about, I gotta look for the list of exactly what mods went in there. I know we got fuel rails and high flow pumps and so on, but I'll look into the actual list that they gave me when I took the car into the shop. And then I'll read it to you guys more or less, so you guys have an idea of what's in the car, what's making, you know, the 700 horsepower on this car. But thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for everybody who has been subbing lately, just from reels and stuff like that. Again, you know, just give it a like, give it a share. And thank you for watching the whole thing. I'll try my hardest to keep on posting. And if this channel grows and it keeps on getting better, I do plan on bringing more Mopars. I want a 71 Challenger and I want a TRX. So, black with carbon? Yeah, huh? That will match. On the trailer, oh man. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you like the car. If you have any questions, shoot me a message here, shoot me a message on Instagram if you want, and I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as you can. Peace out, guys.